Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk about finding places to fish using the graphs and marking spots on low water conditions. Stay with me. All right, what we're doing is we're out here trying to show what we're looking for. When you're out here, you can get on the graphs and do your computer work and look at Navionics, look at Google Earth, and sometimes you can see it, especially when the water's real low. But the best way to do it and the best way to find places to fish when you're looking for tournaments or just going places to get out and go fishing is when the water is really low, like it is right now. You come out and you just ride around and look at the water. As you can see, our water level is really low. But if you look, what I'm looking for is, if you look right over there, you'll see where you have little chunk rock, and then it goes into a sandy beachfront. That's called a transition. We'll get a little closer, but you can clearly see where the rock stops and the beach stops or starts. So you want to mark those spots because these fish will set up on transitions. So we'll mark that spot on the graph, and that'll be a great spot to fish. All the way back there, you can see where there's this rock, and then it's all beach right there, sandy beach, and they'll set up on it. So we'll mark that spot on the graphs, and we'll go find some more. So anyway, if you look over there, you'll see that big laydown. That's usually underwater when the water's up. So we'll mark that spot too. And when it comes springtime, when that water level's back up where it belongs, them fish will be spawning up there. You got a nice hard bottom. You got a laydown over there. There's a couple more thick brush and laydowns. So perfect little spot. All right, let's go find some more. There's another little gem right up in there. There's a little root wad, kind of a stump. We'll mark that spot. When the water levels up, all it takes is a little spot like that for them fish to load up on. Like you can see where the transition is. You got the bigger chunk rock over here. These are all spots to mark. This is what you're looking for right here. You see them bigger boulders. You got two root wads right there. You'd want to mark those because the water level will be up there past that in the spring. And you got all these big boulders right there on the shoreline. Like I said, you can see them roots. Them bass will load up on them things and they'll spawn there. You got the big rocks, big boulders. See them great big rocks. So we mark those, each one of those, and you come back and you fish, and there'll be fish on them, especially come time springtime. And when that water level gets back up, they'll be there, and that's what we're looking for. All right, here's some more for you guys. You see that little rock buried up underneath there? Up there they got a log and a big boulder up there. That water's usually up there. Them trees up in there, those are right to be under the water. And here's another really good thing to know about that you want to mark on your graphs. You can see how when they always talk about steeper banks. Yeah, Google Earth and Navionics will show these, but not like this. So you can get out here and you can see where that drop off is right there on that rock. When that water's normally up there by that tree right there. You can see exactly what that looks like, and that'll be all underwater unless you get out here and check your lake out when they do winter drawdown. You can see the boulders and stuff in the water. This will be a good spot to mark right there. Like you said, then you come on down here and you got some big boulders. You see how they come out and they make a ditch, and there's a little trench. They'll get behind there, and great place for bass to ambush. being predator fish. When you got big boulders, you see how we got, you know, little chunk rock, small rock, and then you go into the bigger rocks. Another transition. They'll line up on them big boulders right there. Just key things you want to look for. Get out there on the winter pool and look at it when they do that winter drawdown. Because come spring, this will all be up on the water, up by them trees, and that'll all be underwater. And you can see the trees. There's a big laydown right there. That's going to be underwater too. And that's going to be loaded with fish. Guarantee it. You see that big rock right there? And then that tree right there being down. Especially when it gets to flooding, when we get our spring rains and summertime, when it gets up way like it's supposed to. Look at that eagle. Look at that eagle right there. That's an American bald eagle right there. Beautiful bird. Wow. Sweet. It's flying away. Got him on camera. Cool, cool, cool. Beautiful bird. So guys, like I said, just wanted to give you guys a little brief look at how we go about trying to find the places where the bass hide. When low water like this is down, when they do the winter draw, it's one of the best times to go find all the good little juicy spots for find the juice for bass when the water has been drawn down. So anyways, I'm Keith with Lightline Fishing. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please remember, share, like, and subscribe. We can appreciate all the people we do have subscribing. We need to build this up, make it a little better. We'll see you next time. Take somebody fishing.